Good morning, everyone. This is Ty Creek Rock back for another exciting day here on the ARK Survival Evolved Crystal Isles map. This is day number 41 of our little adventure here, and well, today I think we're going to try to finish off our map here, and I think basically the most of what we haven't explored is the northeast corner of the map. As you can see there, it's on the big map, but it ain't on my little hand map. So I think we're going to fly up in there today and do a little bit of exploring and see what we can figure out what's up there. I'm sure it's going to be really cold, and I've got a few things in my inventory that I need to drop off real quick before I take off. Got an old well blueprint and a tent blueprint and a thorny dragon saddle. So if I decide to tame a thorny dragon, I've already got a really good saddle. And I'm going to grab a little bit of meat to throw in my feeding trough because I've got a baby pteranodon out here. And it'll probably eat quite a bit of meat growing up today. And I'm going to turn this spoiled meat into narcotics. And these don't need to be on all day. And let's see, do I have any metal in the forge? I've got some of that, but I'm going to just wait on refining that till later. And let's see, do I have meat on the baby pteranodon? It's still baby, isn't it? It didn't really come out all that great, but I'm going to keep it anyway. And I'm going to load this up with meat because babies eat a lot of meat. And then I'm going to take the crystal wyvern up to the northeast corner of this map today, I think. Yep, I think we're good to go. Do I have enough meat on myself? I've only got 3 pieces of cooked meat, so let's grab me some food. I seem to go through food pretty quick up in the north, so I better grab quite a bit. And get me a little bit of water real quick here. And my canteen is full, yep. Let's go, wyvern. We're going to head to the northeast corner of the map here. See what we can find today. And that is just a white drop. Let's get us a water boost and get on down that way. I don't really know what we're going to do once we get over there. I do still need to find an oil vein somewhere if I can find one. And if I see any more ankylosaurs, I might possibly tame another ankylosaur because I did find out to make regular kibble, ankylosaur eggs will work just as good as turtle eggs will. And I'm still kind of thinking about taming that tapahara that was right here. If it's still there, yeah, it's still there. That would be a really good tame. Boy, I got the sunlight in my face again. Let's see if this drop is not down, is it? I guess it is, I just didn't see it. Huh, that's weird. There's no drop here. And there's not nothing up in the sky either. So that is very odd. Get your stamina back there, wyvern. Oh, you've got a bunch of prime meat on you. Wasn't aware of that. I should have cooked that while I was at base. But I ain't going to do it now because we're too far out here. I'm going to go ahead and do my fly to where I want to fly to today before I mess with that. Is there a T-Rex in there? It must be. Must be a T-Rex or Allosaurus, one or the other. Yep, a T-Rex. And what's going after the T-Rex? Carno? What level's a T-Rex? Level 50 T-Rex. Let's clean up the Carno, I guess. And we might clean up something else if these Brontos manage to win. Level 20 and a level 20. No, Ian's probably ain't going to win. Afraid. I'm going to have to leave because they're going to start beating me up. Yeah, they might knock the Rex in the water and it might not be able to get to them. Bronto, why don't you go over and help your buddies? Because they're not going to do very well against that T-Rex. Let's head to the Great White North. We haven't been all the way up in the corner yet. May take us all day just to fly up there because it is a pretty good distance. What is that, a frog? Maybe we'll spot a few red drops today and get something good. I don't know. Probably not very likely. That one is probably a white one. I can't even tell. Yeah, I think it is. Let's just skip it. Skip the white drops. They're really not any good. We are burning up right here and we'll probably be freezing to death in a minute. I hear what sounds like a Uranus. I don't know if a crystal wyvern can be fear-roared or not. Wow, this is thick. Let's find a place to land real quick here so we can get our stamina back. I'm thinking right here on top of this little peak here would be a good spot. Right over there is where I'm going, over to that big mountain in the snowy area. That's my plan anyway. If I don't freeze to death, I'll have to keep a real close eye on my health. And I'm flying down low to get that water buff again. Make me zip along quite a bit quicker. I heard another Uranus, but I didn't see it. I haven't been up in these mountains over here yet. And I'm not freezing to death just yet. But I am getting colder. And trees are starting to fill in now, so it's going to be some dense forest, I guess. I hope this ain't redwood forest in the winter biome. That'd be crazy if it is. It's got big blue crystals. They look like they're glowing. Look like electricity coming out of them. Wow, what is that? What is going on up here? I might not ought to be up here. This is too weird. And what are these big balls of stuff in the air? Yep, I'm not too sure I should be up here. I hear what sounds like thunder, these sparks coming off those blue crystals, and we got big balls of what looks like water floating around in the air up here. So I don't know what to expect. Can I get lightning struck up here? And then we've got like the whole place is lighting up below me. I may be messing up coming up here. If I wind up losing my wyvern over coming up in this area, I'm going to be real upset. It looks like sparks inside these balls. Something else in that one, I just don't know what it is. At least I'm not freezing to death. Yep, this is pretty strange. Those blue crystals are just pulsating. And there's oil. I finally found some oil. It's not oil veins, but it's oil, I think. Yep, I finally found some oil. Maybe there's an oil vein up here somewhere. I wonder how far it is to the top of the world here. I may have to find out real quick here. Let's fly up and see if we can hit the top of the world map. Yeah, we found it. There it is. There's the top of the world. I'd really like to find a oil vein somewhere. We found oil deposits. Shame we have to come all the way out here to get them. But there's 44 oil pretty easily. And we can dump the stone, I think. Let's check our map really quick, see if some of this is filled in. Yeah, we've got a little spot here filled in now. I think I'm going to go ahead and farm a little oil while I'm out here. I do need this. And I'm kind of getting freaked out by all the thunder noise around me and those blue crystals that are pulsating. And I haven't seen any creatures. This is a long ways to go to get oil. They got little lightning bolts going between those crystals, which makes me worry a little, like something might electrocute me or something. And what is that out there? There's lots and lots of oil deposits down through here. I'm kind of wondering if touching those blue crystals is a key. I'm not going to test that. I don't want to know that bad. I want to know what that is in the sky over there. Oh, that's just a supply drop at the top of it, ain't it? Wow, that's got stuff sticking out of it. I don't know what to make of this. Pretty weird. Still looking for oil veins. You would think there would be one somewhere around here since these old nodes. Oh, what is that? There's a flash going on behind me here. I'm going down here and look at this little ball thing and see what it is. Oh, and it's moving. Why is it moving? Where did it go? What makes them move? And what are they? Oh, this is just too weird. I don't know what to make of this stuff. And it's getting dark behind me. Haven't seen any creatures over here, but boy, this sky is really weirding me out. Oh, I really should have watched some videos on this area. I'm getting too hot right here in the Arctic. There doesn't appear to be any creatures up on those islands. We're up in that mountainous area there. There's a mammoth. And boy, if these rocks sure doesn't look like old rocks. Level 25 mammoth. Yeah, this looks like old rocks everywhere here. Yep, sure is. Got old rocks everywhere right in here. And a Daedon right there. 15, it's got a heart on it, so it's got a mate somewhere. Still don't see any old veins anywhere I can place a to collect their fur. Killed one of them. Yep, they got him. Mammoth, what level are you? 55. Are there any oil veins around here? All these rocks are oil rocks. Maybe there just ain't no veins on this map. Maybe this is just the way you have to get. Oh, well, you have to come out here and farm it up. There's a 145 Megatherium. To tame that at some point. Let's fly across over there and see if we can spot a oil vein. Lots and lots of metal. blue crystal, and deadons. And argentavises, a little bit of everything up here. And then we get these weird darkening effects with the balls of water floating around in the sky over here, and there's no creatures over here. I just don't know what to make of this. We got lightning in the sky. And then that great big ball right there is vanishing around. Oh, I don't know about this. What am I going to do over here? I'm going to mess around and get lightning struck or something. This is like we're on another world here. I don't think I need to be touching these things because I don't know what'll happen like that. Just something went weirdly wrong right there. There's something down there. What is that? Is that seekers? Are they seekers on this map? Sure is. There's a bunch of seekers. Trying to verify that's actually what that is. Pretty sure it is. Yeah, level 150 seeker. And Carno's over there. Didn't think there was no creatures over here, but I see them now. Seekers aren't attacking me. There is something, looks like, floating around inside of that. Can't tell though. All I know is that's a really freaky sight right there. Have to do some research before I start messing with those. I'm going to fly around the beach line here and see if I can actually find an oil vein somewhere. Looks like there were to be some around. That looks like obsidian or something down there. But I'm not seeing any oil veins. Yeah, don't know what to make of this place. Let's fly over on that little peak. Doesn't appear to be nothing up here either. And I'm really surprised that I'm not freezing to death over here this deep into the Arctic. And that place right over there is just weird. Don't know what to make of it. I think go back this way though and grab a little more oil before I go back toward home. Thought I would find some red supply drops up in here. There's a Udi. Let's take a look at the Udi. We do need to be taming some of those too, I guess. Level 50 female Udi. Yeah, I think all this is oil right here. It looks like oil anyway, oil rocks. That whole thing looks like oil right there. Ah, I found an oil vein, finally. Well, it took me forever, but there it is. There's my first oil vein. Well, it's a long ways from my base. But I'm going to place it anyway. There we go, we got our first oil vein set up. I was beginning to think there weren't no such thing on this map, but there is one. It's going to be hard to just find this place when I get ready to get oil. But all these rocks are oil. And there's another one. Right there's another oil vein. And some megatheriums. 135 and a 130 direwolf. We got direwolves everywhere. There's another megatherium, level 50. I was going to hop off here and grab a little bit of oil. The direwolves are immediately going to come for me when I try to do it though. If I can do it on the back of my wyvern. Well, that's making a funny sound. Yep, we found us a oil vein finally. I should check the GPS on it, I guess. Yeah, let's do that so I can find it again easier. We can land here. Let's see. GPS on this is 31.5 by 61. 31.5 by 61, if I ever remember that or not. And then there's another one right over here. Here's another oil vein, and it is 31.9 by 69.4. And I'm kind of wondering if there's any more around this big rock, since there's two right there. There's Ankies. I do probably need to take an Anki home with me if I find a good one. Because I did find out you can use these Ankies. 100 male. What's the other one? It's behind a rock where I can't see it. It's what it is. $60 female. Let's take the 60 female and tame it up for eggs. We'll take this to base and tame it. And we can make the next tier of kibble out of ankylosaur eggs or turtle eggs. And I need to remember where my spot is, where my oil well is, because I'll have to come back and get more oil eventually. Let's go, Anki. I'm going to tame you up. If I can make it back to base with you. Just another low-level Anky. Tame up for eggs. I'm gonna go by and see if I can find my tree stand so I can get some more sap. On the way back, it is right up here somewhere. And I hear a Uranus is squalling. Okay. If I can just find my place where I've got my tree stand at before I run out of stamina. Running out pretty quick. Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down here for a minute. As soon as I find a place that looks halfway safe, because our guy's just about out of stamina. And there's a Rex or something right there. We can't land there. This is gonna have to do. Anky, don't jump off that hill. I've got to pick you up again in a minute. As soon as I get my stamina back. We've got something chasing parasaurs over there. It's probably a micro-raptor. Okay, let's grab this guy. Thought I grabbed the Gallimimus for a minute there. Looked like I was grabbing it. Let's go over here and pick up some sap before we head back to base. There's a green supply drop, but I'm not stopping for that. Over here's where that really high level tech stegosaur is at. And let's see here, we got to find a good place to sit the ankylosaur down where it's safe. I'm thinking right in here is probably going to be safe for you, and I'll come and get you in just a minute. I am freezing to death up here, and I wasn't in the Arctic. It's just kind of strange. What do we got going on here? We got Pteranodons on my tree stand. Get some sap and get out of here. Let's go grab our ankylosaur. We'll probably be able to find him now. Where'd you go, Anky? I'm pretty sure I dropped you right here. There you are. Let's go for a ride. Well, I did find oil today. It's way, way off from my base, though. Of course, I have to come my way out to the redwoods to get sap also, so I've got all my resources are way off. See if we can grab us a quick water boost here. Hopefully without dragging the ankylosaur off. I don't know if that makes your stamina drain faster or not. It's hard to tell. Now if we can just get these Yankees tamed up and get them to land some eggs, we'll start making some better kibble. dang, I'm going to have to put him down somewhere again, looks like. Not going to make it. This ain't the greatest place to lay something down at, I don't think, over here. Got much choice, though. Want to put you down right here. Hurry up, wyvern, eat up so I can get back to that Anki before it finds its way into the water or something. And of course, I put it somewhere where I can't see. And I've lost him. There he is, or she is. There she is. And I missed, of course. Dang it. Stuck in the trees. Okay, let's get out of here. Let's get him in a taming, or her in a taming pen and get her knocked out. And it looks like it's getting kind of late, so this is probably going to be about all we can do for today. Another ankylosaur. See if I can hit the taming pen on the first try this time. I think I did. And our baby pteranodon's just about grown up, looks like. It's occurring 40 minutes. Everybody on passive. Did I leave all units on passive already? Thought I'd put you all back on neutral, just in case something attacks the base. But you all appear to be on passive, so I guess I can go ahead and be knocking this ankylosaur out. Let's get the trank gun. Use the trank gun on this guy. I don't know, though. Actually, might be better just to use the trank darts or trank arrows. Yeah, just use arrows, I guess. Save my trank darts for a special tame or something. Here and put the sap and oil out in the outside. I need to set up a sap chest over here somewhere. Been keeping my oil in here to make the prime meat jerky and stuff with, so I can actually make the next tier of kibble. And I got a little bit, thought I had a little bit in here, but I don't. And we got sap in this chest, I think, but we don't need to be keeping sap in refrigerators because it doesn't spoil. And it just takes up space. We need to quit messing around here and get that ankylosaur knocked out. Let's go get her knocked out. Yeah, this might be better because it shoots faster. 4 darts. I guess I could be getting these back if I just get up here, couldn't I? You about to go out? I don't have my magnifying glass with me. Yep, there we go. Give me all them darts back. See what kind of stats you got. Not that it really matters because it's just going to be an egg layer. 1400 health, 180 damage, and 290 weight. Let's see, what are we going to tame you on? Just vegetables, I guess, is all we basically can tame you on. Let's go get this drop first. But I really hadn't planned on taming any more ankylosaurs till I found out you can use their eggs for the next year of kibble. Mammoth saddle blueprint. So I figured it might as well tame ankylosaurs as turtles if I can find them. Ankylosaurs are much tougher to find though than turtles. And you guys laying any eggs for me? Doesn't appear to be laying any, do yous? Nobody curious, you should tell those guys to lay me some eggs. And you got a bunch of level ups. What do we want to give him? More melee, I think. Let's see, we've got no eggs. Let's see how much vegetables we got now. $23 carrots. 19 corn. 25 more carrots. We'll just put all this vegetables that's in the garden on the Anky. It's probably going to take a good solid day to tame it. And I need to do some work on my crop plots, looks like. Let's go feed the ankylosaur and we'll probably call it a day because it definitely looks like it is getting dark. I think this ankylosaur is also a female, so I got 2 female ankylosaurs. They might lay eggs better if you got a male in the bunch. I don't know if that is a thing or not. I do think you can tame up oviraptors and get them to tame better. And I need to just toss that blueprint there. See how fast this thing's taming up. 6%. I think he took about 3 bites though. But anyway, I think I'm just going to do some stuff around the base. So anyway, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up. Thanks again for watching. This is Creek Rock on the Crystal Isles map, signing out.